Get out of your mind and get in your heart. Get out of your mind and get in your heart. Get out of your mind and get in your heart. I don't know what that just did. Y'all saw my camera just move? Alright. So what's up? I got my throat chakra and incense going. I got my candles going. I got the lights down. It's just how I'm feeling for the read. I said I was gonna run another video. I already got my prayer cards ready. And I'm gonna start with my Heal Yourself cards by Inner Siegel. Next reading, I should have my own cards coming. I consider them oracle healing cards, intuitive downloads and messages on those cards. For me or for the divine, during the time I made them. Coming soon, y'all. Let's start with these prayer cards. Okay, so look, while I meditated a little bit and played around before I got on, and I kept hearing fear, right? It's like some face everything and retaliate, and you can face everything and reserve yourself for the right person. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to be by yourself. Sometimes the best come. You waiting on everything. You want things and you're around the wrong people. It's not going to come. Separate yourself. It could be your own family sometimes, right? Okay, the first prayer is Deuteronomy 31:8. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. It's okay. Like, oh, I can't leave this person or him or her because I'm going through this, and you know, ask God to send you the right person. But you got to be willing to leave some stuff behind, right? Because what's for you, you'd have been had it. And if you get it, and you're still right there, you might lose it again and again and again. How many times you got to get it before you realize this ain't where you're supposed to have it at, right? Lamentations 3:22. Because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for his compassion never fails, right? So everybody like, why are you so happy? Like, excuse you? Why are you not so happy? Lamentations 3:22. Because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for his compassion never fails, right? And you won't realize that until you're alone and you don't have nobody and everything is making it, working itself out, and guidance is like, wow, you don't see things the way you see them when you're around a crowd of people, because everybody's in everybody energy, and you know, you don't sometimes know yourself. You can't begin to think you know somebody else, and we ain't supposed to be judging, because half the time the people doing the judging is the people who don't know themselves, and they dealing with the mirrors and the reflections of who they think people are, because that's how they are, or what they see. Psalm 73:26. My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. Put God in your heart. Move with your heart and not with your mind. Move with your heart and not with your mind. Move with your heart and not with your mind. Get out of your mind and get in your heart. Yeah, it's easier said than done. But until them storms come, and in the next week or two, the storms are coming. There's some storms coming, y'all. Ice storms, snow storms. I keep saying this. Some people have already experienced this, you know. Usual countries and states and stuff, cities. But I'm talking that we're forcing cities. Bottom of the deck, courage. Self-love. This is what we need in this world. Like, if you're pouring out to everybody and nobody's pouring into you, are you then just empty? How do you refill? Rest. Do you pour into you what you pour out? Do you care for yourself like the doctor would? Do you have faith? Do you have faith that you can love yourself to the courage that you're looking for in others? Damn. Y'all heard that? It sounds like everything about the cave in. One more. Okay, listen. Rest. Somebody's dreaming. Rest. That's for me. Procrastination. Somebody's procrastinating. Wearing a mask about their sexuality. The world is what I said I was going to flip these cards on. And I'm trying to tell you, it's one thing to live a life because that's the life that you desire to live. But to live a life because that's what the most is doing, that's what's encouraged, that's what's influenced, that's what someone else believes. And you're unable to live the life that you want to live because this is what the majority is doing. Is why a lot of people wear a mask, and it's time for a lot of us to take our mask off. A lot of us are dreaming and we don't understand and can't make out of what the dreams are, and that's because we all need to have faith. 22 on the cards. 22 on the cards with that fool. Self-love. If we heal, if we begin to heal ourselves, forgive ourselves, you ain't got no choice but to love everybody and move in love, right? Like, I am a living witness of being hurt and hurt and hurt and hurt and hurt over and over again, and I still work at my heart. I still ain't two-timing. I still ain't bitter. I still don't stab in the back. I'm a fighter. I advocate very well for myself. Like, I don't play about me, right? Hold up, y'all. Gotta do this toe real quick. So, heal. Heal yourself. Love on yourself. Love yourself like you want the doctor to. Love on yourself like you want the nurse to, right? Love on yourself like you want your mama to, or you wish your mother could, or you wish your boyfriend did, or your girlfriend did, right? Self-love. You got the courage. Stop giving it away. Like, they get angry when you get by yourself. I'm trying to tell you, if ain't nobody attacking you, and this person leaving you, and this person used to be cool, and they gone, and this person gone, and this person ain't working with this person, and those people is against you, you ain't doing something right. The attack is real. The attack is real, I promise you. Somebody's dreaming of exactly what's getting ready to happen. I know that I am. I keep explaining about, the dreams I've been seeing for years. I think this is like the 4th year from the dreams I've been seeing about the seas erupting, something coming out of the sea on a negative and a positive scale, a lot of chaos.
Insomnia.
I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired. But I still have on this. That flew out of there and off my stick. Victim's consciousness. Okay, so I'm going to stop right there. And the cycles on the bottom of the deck. I'm about to break that down, right? Somebody's procrastinating at taking off their mask. Basically, you won't put your foot down and stand up and be who you are. You got the courage, you got the strength, and you got the faith. But some of you don't. Some of you don't have the courage, and you don't have the faith, and you won't self-love. Pay attention to your dreams. But then on the flip side, you do. But somebody is okay. Not when I say wear a mask, it's not that you're wearing a mask on a negative scale, like being something that you're not, or a bad person, right? You're hiding who you are, right? And who you are isn't for you, and you don't want to share that part because you shared it with all the wrong people. That's kind of your fault. That's where having faith comes in at. Somebody need to pay attention to their dreams. It's showing you something that you need to see in reference to you having faith, the outcome of a situation. You victim consciousness. You gotta be careful because somebody's in somebody's energy, right? 12 on victim consciousness card, which brings out to a 3. Somebody's is in somebody's energy and in their dreams, because the 3 is on this card too, on the dreams card, and on this card it's like the lion. So somebody is, the angel is, okay, so there's a Leo, right? And he has this angel protecting him or her in their dreams, and then but somebody coming into your dreams trying to put you in a position to make you feel like that you're a victim. You're not. You're a victor. Somebody's trying to put their emotions on you and cause procrastination in your life and make you feel like you're going through the same cycles, but you're not. They're the ones who's stuck. And there's 30 on the courage card, which is a whole nother 3. So it's actually 333 out here. And then we got the 11 on taking mask off. I've been seeing 1133. So this is resonating with me just a little bit, but yeah, so I'm already feel like I'm a step ahead of myself after healing with sharing my gift with the world. So eventually I'm gonna get a schedule together and put all of that and figure out how to do this YouTube thing. I think I gotta get a certain amount of subscribers before it is I do what it is I'm really trying to do, right? But healing, once you heal, it's not for you. Once you heal, you're going to be able to trust God and your angels and your ancestors that guide the people to the tribe of the people that you're supposed to be with to get done what it is you need to get done. But you got to pay attention to your dreams and have courage, and don't take on this victim consciousness. Don't take on this victim's consciousness energy, because it's not your energy. It's energy to give you confusion, because whoever this person is sending this energy wears a mask. And they mad that you then took your mask off. Sexual arts. I'm going to have to hit the book for that one. A hole in the soul. So yeah, this person then sold their soul. Whoever this is. Sexual arts. That was 33. So I might have to... I think that's like being who you are. It says keeping sexuality alive is a form of art. Okay, yeah, right. So if you got a partner, okay, this is for somebody in a relationship. That's chaos across. Here in the building or what? This is for somebody. I told you I was EVPing too, like on the side, right? So don't worry about this. I got this message though. So this is for somebody who's in a relationship, right? And what's going on is somebody sexually and emotionally and mentally is not there anymore, and somebody else is. and somebody wants to let go, but they don't have the courage to. But if they have faith, and oh my gosh, on the sexual art card, it's 33. So not only do we got 3 threes out here, we got 5 threes out here. So like, okay, so somebody is in a relationship and they're trying to, they want to separate, but maybe you should just not separate. Whoa, this is a lot of messages. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Oh my guys.
Periodical.
So it's no need in trying to heal this relationship.
Over.
Exactly. The shit is over. I don't know who is this in this relationship. They just want your energy. They just trying to project their energy on you and take your energy vampire type stuff. You need to kind of get away from it. They trying to do this through your dreams. Whoever this is, moving like a boss, but they playing like they're a victim, but they're playing a victim and making it look like you're the one victimizing them when it's all the other way around. This sounds like my whole story, but I gotta get this out because I'm not in a relationship. But there's this relationship here, and you think it's beautiful, and it's not. And somebody wants to go because sexually they're not into it. But if you put your mind into the part before the sex, then you just might. There's no emotions there. So you know what I'm saying? There's no emotions from one person, and then there's like something sexual from another person, and y'all know someone has the wrong intentions for someone, and they wearing a mask. Simple as that. And they're taking control of their sexuality. So this is about someone who has courage and self-love, trying to have faith and listen to their dreams. This is so mixed up. Like, alright. Hold up. I don't know what happened, but let me clear this energy. I don't know, like, whew. That sounds like my story, the neighbor's story, the people's story, whoever's standing around story. Alright, hold on. Let me get this together right. Okay, listen. Somebody is getting ready to have a party. There's getting ready to be some type of a party. EVP was giving me some names. Sammy keeps coming up a lot. Jake, Patrick. There's getting ready to be a party, but this party isn't gonna end right. Spirit, show me what I need to see. What the hell and the collective, the people of the world, who watches and subscribers, the likers, y'all viewers. Ain't worry about the niggas in the back. They out there free promoting like that. Temptation. Alright, I can feel it. I feel it a little better. This feels a lot better. Okay. Same message. Too much pride. I heard that. Too much pride. Too much. Keep flipping. Too much pride. Too much pride. Too much pride. Boom. Somebody is beautiful. You're beautiful. We're all beautiful in our own ways when we learn who we are. Those of us who don't know who we are mainly sit around and talk about who they think everyone else is. Reflections, mirrors. If that shit could take a picture. Right? Okay. I don't know what that energy was. It was so weird. reset that. Okay. Temptation, hole in the soul, sexuality in reverse, pride. How teachable are you? Wow. Take off your mask. Rejection, letting go. Okay. So there's a lot of temptation to do the wrong thing because you have a hole in your soul. And you're having sexuality issues. So spend some time alone. You got a lot of pride. You got a lot of pride. You got a lot of pride, and you got a mask on. This world just messed up, right? I'm gonna flip on them politicians. That's what I want to do. Cause I be getting these global messages. Sally House. I looked up Sally House, Lord, and the stuff they be talking about the Sally House. Different licks and kids and stuff. It's sad in this world. We gotta have faith. How teachable are we? If we meditate, tap into our wild side, have no fear of rejection. Sometimes rejection is your protection, but if you got pride, you ain't gonna see that, right? You gotta hear,
John.
We're beautiful. It's about to be a lick on John. It's a lick on John, y'all. Father God, take off our masks. It's time to stand up. Have no fears. Have faith. It's what you believe in, what you know is right. Take a walk on the wild side. You'll forget about rejection. Your sexuality, you belong alone till you figure it out. It's in the reverse. Because you're all over the place. Sound like America? You gotta heal. You gotta heal. Let's see what the angels think about this.
Gender.
Yes. It is a lot of that going on. People in their pride because they won't heal, because they broken. You know, they're fucking everything and retaliating, living in fear. That's what's really happening. Excuse my language. I hate to give it the truth like this, but it just is what it is. I mean, yeah. Gender crisis is all generational curses. So break it. If you don't like it, do something about it. And if you can't, surrender. Surrender. It wouldn't surprise me if it came back out. Can we get some clarity on why taking a step back? You're too wild. Ain't no opportunity and change coming fast. Take a step back. Sit your ass down somewhere and heal. Heal. You so mad. How you moving and trying to want to start something new, but you mad at what happened behind you, and you the one that created it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of us who didn't create our situations. It was what it was, and we went through it, and we tried it over, and because we kept on, conquering, we still ain't even getting there. And y'all living and angry and moving and got to, man, listen, honesty and communication, but you can only be honest with yourself. You lie to somebody else, you a lie to you. But expect some miracles, because you got some guardian angels and the friendship coming in. But you gotta take a step back from the wild side and the sexuality stuff that you got going on, because it's messing with your faith. And you're doing it because you feel rejected somewhere. You rejecting your own self. That's why you out here running around looking for everybody else, and everything's still the same at which way ever you going, because you don't have no forgiveness to have understanding of why you went somewhere. You won't even heal. You keep trying to go places. Like, everywhere you go is going to be like all the places you've been. You got to take a step back. Whoever this is I'm talking to, you got to take a step back. You all over the place trying to figure out who you are, and so you got to do that by yourself. Like I do it. Like I do it. I might come up and try to live, but it ain't with the same people. You can change the people. Like, because you can change the people and still have the same situations. No joke. And like, that's how you, when you know it's you. Like, and sometimes the people just come to you. You know. And the child healing, because you got the power and intention. Wow, I feel like this is my story, or one of my old stories, but I still get the inner child healing or whatever. You know, that I guess the spoil side. Like, how do you unspoil? Tell me no. Like, ain't no falling out now though. I fall out now, some shit liable to break off. I need a little more than an oil change. I ain't fucking lying. Opportunity and change, that came out too. But you gotta let go of the fear of rejection. Like, shit, they don't want you. Oh, the hell will. They don't. Half these people don't want themselves, and they inflict themselves on others because they can't deal with who they are. Or they sit around and talk about other people because they don't know who they are. You know, they know who they want to be, and they see that in you. So when you got people attacking you and, you know, outcasting you, so the hell what? Go shine somewhere else. Like, shit. Because trust me, 9 times out of 10, those group of people gonna come follow your ass and try and mess it up because they mad. I've been there. One nation under God, the invisible. Like a mug. The God I know is invisible, not indivisible. I don't know what that is, but no, you have to heal your inner child. Like, the life that you got waiting on is like boom. You know, some of you, it's not your fault, and then as you get older, it is your fault. You know, some of us, like, I've remained in my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, if you heard about I didn't jump, trust me, they brought it to me. And I defended myself. I ain't no sucker. Now, yeah, there used to be a little, I used to go pull up and stuff, but at what cost when you know your power of removing yourself just will crush some people when you know who you are. Sit down and figure out who you are. Whether you gotta look at your birth chart or just you know. You know, God is good. God is good, good, good. I'm trying to tell you, you are a beautiful individual. And if you gotta go and you keep giving and you ain't getting it, most likely it's because you belong by yourself until that comes in, because you got something else to do. Think about your energy. Time is not money. Money is not time. All of that is an illusion. Get your spirit right. Don't feed your flesh. Nourish it. Feed your spirit. And if ain't nobody else tell you, remember Shinky Eyes did. It's come together time. So let's go ahead and do what we need to do. Move with our heart, not with our mind. Love your neighbor, most importantly. Love yourself. As it is, let's get these subscriptions up. You subscribe, I subscribe back. I'm supportive. You know, heal, laugh, pray, and slay around here. So let's get these subscribers up so I can move and navigate this channel. Share, like, all that good stuff. Don't be stealing and using my stuff without my permission, though. Please don't do that. Y'all have a good night. I'm going to go ahead and close this out with a prayer. Hebrews 11:1. There go the ones again. Put to threes. Father God, talk to me. Oh my God, yes. Let me tell you how. Hebrews 11:1. Faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see. Father God, seeing and believing and how I just keep moving and just talking to me. I'm just here to get y'all the message. You gotta heal. You understand what I'm saying? Stop waiting till you see it to believe in it. That's a part of having the faith of a mustard seed, right? Jeremiah 33:3. Call to me and I will answer you and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know. I got the ones and the threes back out. You hear me? This is the third day in a row. I've been seeing 11:33. You know, I had fell asleep early and seen 11:33. You know, I'm like, one love, y'all. One love. One love to all of y'all. Embrace people. Just walk by and tell people you love them for no reason, whether you mean it or not. You know, live in your heart. It's okay. Yeah, you've been hurt. But don't fuck everything and retaliate. Face everything and relate.
2,
If you didn't like it, why repeat the cycle to keep it going? Make a change and be different. Hebrews 11:1. Faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see. So it's safe to say, whatever you believe, so you shall see.